From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman, DJ.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's big Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, George.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is hit high and deep out to left. Stanton is there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previous history with Luis Severino. He carries a .308 batting average. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Torres has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Giancarlo Stanton now, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the end. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .417 hitter. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, number 44. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out. So first pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Stanton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Slider finds the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. 1 strike now from Cole. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. LeMahieu hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Good pitch there. Had him a little out.
Oh, and 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now batting, Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
To 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Count is 2-1.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Down the third baseline. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 23.
So striding in, Michael Brantley. Here comes the first pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. First pitch on its way. Changeup called strike 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he struck him out. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Torres stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. Here's Carlos Correa now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes the first out of the inning. Luke Voigt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Strike him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts. So the lineup flips over and digging in. George Springer. He went down on strikes last time up. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Next to the Astros.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now a throw to first. Ready now, Aaron Judge, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike now. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Struck him out. 18 strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
LeMahieu's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Ready for another chance? Yuli Gurriel. First offering on its way. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So coming to the plate, number 44, a hit in 2 tries so far. No offer at a letter-high change. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
All even now, 2-2. Gurriel leads off first with 1 away. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. Runners going. Hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw won't get him. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And a former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Severino take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
For the Yankees. Now playing third base.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Gary Sanchez.
Hector Rondon gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 30, Hector.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Rondon is a guy that certainly fits the profile as a power fastball pitcher, but I think what makes him really most impressive is the command he displays while keeping the velocity as high as it is. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now at the plate, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The right fielder.
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Springer.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Next for New York, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Gurriel will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
All right, 3-2.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.